Educational GMAT. Your partner in your GMAT journey.
A hiker walking at a constant rate. This is actually not difficult at all, guys. Hiker walking at a constant rate is passed by a cyclist. So hiker is passed by a cyclist along the same path. Okay, so hiker is walking at 4 miles per hour. Cyclist is obviously cycling and cyclist speed is 20 miles per hour. So after the cyclist walks past the hiker, the cyclist stops to wait for the hiker 5 minutes after passing her. Cyclist stops to wait for the hiker 5 minutes after passing her. Passing her means passing the hiker. While the hiker continues to walk at a constant rate. The question is, how many minutes must the cyclist wait until the hiker catches up? Catches up means, again, meets the cyclist.
I'd say 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Okay, all right. I don't remember the answer. Let's wait for others. $25. Does it seem okay?
Actually, let me recheck that. I might have missed another
Because
detail.
cyclist has just cycled for 5 minutes, right? And
Because the hiker is also walking
yes,
simultaneously as he's
yes,
cycling the 5 minutes.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Let me just add that. Sorry.
Okay, okay. All right, guys. Now, the thing is, these are two people who are walking in the same direction. When two objects are walking in the same direction, do you remember what their relative speed is? A minus B, correct? So in this case, the relative speed would be how much? Relative speed would be 16 miles per hour, correct? And at this relative speed, they have been walking for 5 minutes, correct? So distance in these 5 minutes will be how much? Distance between the hiker and cyclist, right, is what we are finding out here. Distance is equal to speed into time. How much is the speed? 16 miles, right? Speed, correct? 16 miles per hour. 16 miles per hour into 5 minutes, correct? So obviously we can convert minutes into hours, right? So, and how do we convert minutes into hours? Divide by 60, right? So that would be 80 by 60 miles, correct? So after, in other words, after 5 minutes, the distance that remains between these two, so hiker is obviously here, cyclist is over here, and what is the distance? 8 by 6 miles. And notice the cyclist stops here. And hiker obviously continues to walk at 4 miles per hour. So now we are just, the question is just asking us how much time or how many, okay, this is talking about minutes, how many minutes must the cyclist wait? So cyclist is anyway waiting, hiker catches up. So we are just asking how much time will the hiker take to meet the cyclist? Friends, are we clear? Once the cyclist passed by the hiker, the cyclist continues to cycle for 5 minutes. Hiker is anyway walking, right? So after 5 minutes from this point, when cyclist walks past by the hiker, this will be the configuration, right? So cyclist is 8 by 6 miles ahead of the hiker. And now the cyclist is stopped, hiker continues to walk. So we are saying that essentially what we are saying is how much time would the hiker take to cover 8 by 6 miles when the hiker is walking at 4 miles per hour, right? Time is nothing but distance upon speed. So time by the hiker to meet the cyclist would be distance, which is 8 by 6, and its speed is 4 miles per hour. Correct? So how much is this? 2 by 3 hours, which actually is 40, but is that the right answer?
I think it would come out to be 20 minutes.
20, 20
4,
sorry,
6,
where am I going wrong? 8 by, oh yeah.
8, 1 by 3.
Yeah. How could I make this mistake? 2 by 6, which is 20. Sorry about this. 20 minutes, yes. Friends, are we clear? So relative speed, as in these cases, makes life very, very simple. Relative speed. So I'm hoping this is clear. This is 2, right? So 2 by 6, which is 1 by 3 hours. 1 by 3 hours, which is 20 minutes. Any doubt, guys? All right. "20 minutes is the final answer.